Da-di-do-da-do-da-day, da-di-do-da-do-da-day. We are going live. And to whoever's starting, you can go now.
Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to this week's Sacred Divination with Sisters of Trinity. I am Tywanah Yvette, the mother of the Sisters of Trinity. I am so glad you're here with us today. We offer tarot, oracle, divination rods for yes and no questions, and pendulums for yes and no questions. And the reason we reserve divination rods and pendulums for yes and no question is for the best interest of time. Readings can be done with those. I personally offer oracle, pendulum, and dowsing rods. And we are so happy you're here with us today. I know Sophia is going to read some things in a few seconds, but we are introducing ourselves. So, Dee, take it away, please.
Hi, I'm Dee. Of the Trinity Sisters, and I do tarot, oracle, pendulum, and dowsing rods.
And her dowsing
Sonya?
rods are much more magical.
Yes, agreed. Hello, everyone. I'm Sonya. I am the Maiden of Trinity, and I also offer Oracle, Tarot, Pendulum, and Dowsing Rods. Today, however, I am offering Tarot, Oracle, and Pendulum readings. And
Awesome.
welcome,
So, if
everyone.
there's anyone out there,
Who would like a reading? Please pop it in the comments. Thank you. We're just doing the last bit of thing. Okay, that won't work, so I'm just doing that. Okay, sorry, just sending everyone messages on the phone. That's good. Okay, and as you said, yeah, and I love this, Tawana. I really love this because this is becoming so much more clearer to that we can do this because it's getting busier. We've got people watching already. Let me do a quick refresh. So for anyone who is watching us on the website, please, now is the time to put your message in the comments. If you'd like a reading from Tywanah, from Dee, or from Sonya, and what you would like. And if you're on YouTube, please come onto the website because we can only take readings from there. If you can't get on the website, send us a message. Now, Tawana, after a discussion with you, I'd like to read this. You sent this to me, but I'd really like to read this. And you said how to request a reading. It's really, really true. To keep the energy clear and experience smooth for everyone, people can request readings to start with. One reading from either Tywanah, Sonya, or Dee. One reading, whatever it may be. Oracle, Tarot, Pendulum, or Dowsing Rods. If you want a second reading, you can do that too. Pop it in the comments, but it has to be a different time. You can't ask for tarot readings or oracle readings or pendulum readings, whatever, from two different people. It's not fair for the person who's done it and for other people because we do have people watching from all over. And please be clear as it says, and I'm going to put some more information in the comments because our beautiful women here, our beautiful sisters are messengers. They give clear messages. And, we don't have a lot of time. If you want a private reading, I will be putting the links in for that as well. So let's get going. Do you have anything else to say? Anyone, Tawana, while I'm getting ready?
Um, just just to add on to what Sophia said about the different types of readings.
Yeah.
It also must be a different subject or question. It cannot, you cannot ask my divination rods one question and then ask Diana's divination rods the same question. And also, lastly, please understand that these messages are from our angels, our ancestors, and our guides. They speak to us through our ancestors, angels, and guides. So please make your questions as specific as can be, because it aids us in operating in our gifts faster. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Trina, I know Trina is off camera, but Trina, come on camera, please. You're first up, my dear.
You're muted.
Thank you. I'm just going to do a little bit of divination of my own as to who's going to do what. Ooh, Tywanah.
Yes, ma'am.
Usually it tries to decide. That one, it was like, phew.
I love it. I love it. And adore you. So. Mother Dear has pulled out 2 decks for you. The Fortune Oracle and the Voices of the Soul Oracle. I shuffle 3 times. 3's my mad. No, that's my sweet spot. Mama, can we avoid throwing them across the room? Thank you. And if there's anybody else who would like a reading, please pop it in the chat now so that the next reader can begin to get ready. It helps the flow to move along. Because sometimes it takes a little while to get to that one card that they want somebody to hear. Or the deck falls like that. But 2 were turned over, so those are the ones where 3 were turned over. And then Voice of the Soul. There it goes again. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, wow. For those watching, there's a special little presentation tonight because someone is going to come through. Okay, so 4 cards from the Fortune Oracle. Mama's got a message for you in these. First card in the Fortune Oracle is Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Trina, you've been through a lot and you have released a lot in the last year and just started to kind of resurface, reemerge, resurrect, that kind of energy. And your guides are saying, be joyful, for great things are happening. Great things are really happening for you. And they said, get out and enjoy your new toy more. The next one is proposal. And what were you gonna say, dear?
For me,
Yeah.
no, when you said get out and enjoy your new toy more, it was like, my God.
I've got to stop home and do housework sometime
Well,
or another.
we'll never see Trina if she gets out and enjoy it even more. But anyway, I'm going to mute myself and let you continue. I apologise for doing that. Apologies.
Just got Sonia's face. The next one is proposal. A romantic or business opportunity is indicated. This is definitely business, okay? I don't know why they put that. Some of these card creators are dramatic, but there's definitely an opportunity coming towards you. It sounds like a travel opportunity is coming towards you. If we can be more specific. The next card is Owl. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. Now we know you're transitioning from one phase to the other. We're all transitioning from the year of the snake, shedding the skin, moving into the fire horse, which is fast energy, fire energy. And so you too have been shedding layers to transition into yet a higher version of Trina, if you can believe that there is one, because she's so perfect. And then the last card from the fortune deck is goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. But if you look, there's coins, gold coins on there, which represents goodness and abundance. So financial goals on spot. There's 4 cards in the Fortune Oracle, and I might as well just brace myself. Because out of this entire deck, 2 of the cards are for me to just channel the message. The first card that came out was regrets, but what I want you to pay attention to is the Aries horn. Seems like there's some feeling of regret from a loved one in spirit who was an Aries. And it's a
I
male.
wonder, could that be Taurus?
It could be Taurus, but I heard Aries.
Okay.
It's a male. And there's very deep regrets. It was someone that wasn't so kind. I'm trying to see if I hear anything else about it. No. But the person who wasn't so kind wants your forgiveness. They cannot move on, move forward with their other side of the veil journey. Or they feel they cannot, excuse me, without your forgiveness. And again, forgiveness doesn't equal access. I said that in the teaching, in the shamanic rites. I say it everywhere I am. Forgiveness does not equal access. Tina. There she is. Hi, babies. So the other two cards were message of guidance and message from spirit. So I get to take over. Hello, everyone. I'm Mama Lorraine. You've done so much work. You've worked so hard on yourself despite all of us being in the house. And you having to kick some out. But the ones that matter, they're very proud of you. You haven't always had it easy. It's been rough sometimes. Made you want to isolate and hide. But you're too beautiful for that. Your energy is too beautiful for that. So as spring approaches with its renewal, it's time for Trina to emerge with her beautiful self. Whether that's earthing is how you say it, outside, spending more time outside, going to visit the lovely Sophia in your new toy. Isn't that grand? Spending time in nature. It's time for Trina to bloom and blossom as well. You are so loved. I wish you knew how loved you really are on this side. I watch them celebrate you. And they're so proud of the work that you've done. So keep going. I just had to deliver the message. They love you dearly. Very much. And they're so proud of you. Despite the fear, the anxiety, the overwhelm of having us all up in your house. They're proud of you. Do you have any questions before I let her body go?
Can't think of any.
Okay, my dear.
Just like they could be a little less active at different times would be nice. I know they're there, just like, still flinging things and bursting light bulbs. Be nice.
I think I can work on that for you. It was a pleasure, my dear. Bye-bye. Bye, babies. Okay.
You go. You missed it. Okay. Sonya, you're up next for
Okay.
when Tywanah's on, but you're up next for a tarot reading.
I'll just mention the Taurus is my little boy, and he came into my thoughts very strongly the other night.
Mhm.
And there were some terrible things happened before he went. He was just not right. And I'd wish things had been different. So that was lovely. And the journey I'm going to take was the pilgrimage of all the places that we used to go.
Oh, that's sweet.
That is. Do it.
Was
It looks
she
like
nice?
autumn when things fall. So that's
Mhm.
coming up for us. It's going to be
Was she
soon.
Okay.
nice?
Yes, she was nice.
Trina, you okay?
I'm fine. Just going to take a minute, actually. Thinking, my dear little boy.
Hmm. Yeah. No, she was good.
Thank you.
Absolutely, my dear.
Sophia, is there a specific question for the tarot?
Yes, Christ May would like a reading from Sonya around how to handle finances properly, saving
Okay.
versus spending.
Thank you. And hi, Christ May.
Christ May is currently dealing with flooding due to a typhoon that's
Oh no.
the Philippines, so that's why she had to go.
Sending love to her and her family that's out there for
Yeah.
sure. Okay.
And we did have Jackie watching. If Jackie is still there, she's just might have dropped off. Hold on, let me have a look. She might have just dropped off the website. But Jackie Simmons, Jackie, if you're there, please pop a comment in and let us know if you'd like a reading. And Dee, at some stage, I will go back to your rods at some stage. Oh, Jackie, yes, if you're on the website, you need to let us know. Just pop it in the comments. What type of reading and who would you like it? So you've got Tywanah, Dee, or Sonya, Oracle cards, tarot, pendulum, or dowsing rods. But Tywanah doesn't do tarot. So just pop it in on the website. Jackie, let us know if you need anything. You're muted, Tawana. Were you saying anything?
I was laughing. I said, Jackie requested the triple goddess reading. And then I said, I like you, Jackie. I like you.
Okay. Well, we'll get to that. But again, Jackie, if you could, on the website, that's what it's there for. If that would be good. If you have any problems, you were just on the website. I saw you on the website. All you do is just comment below where everyone else is commenting. And I've pinned the post so it's up the top.
Jackie and I had the privilege of having lunch a couple of weeks ago, and she will be speaking at the summit, and she was kind enough to check on me all weekend. So thank you, Jackie.
Okay. All right. So Jackie's back on the website. Wonderful. Just pop it in the comments. If you have any problem, just pop it in the comments underneath the video. Then we can do it all in order.
Alrighty. I am ready for Grace May. She's
Yep.
ready to go.
So
Okay.
she'd like to
So
know
about
how to
finances,
handle
right?
finances properly.
Okay. So I did actually let me get a clarification card. Um, okay, thank you. All right, so your affirmation card. Today I am accepting. Today I will open my heart and listen with an open mind to new ideas and opportunity. That's your affirmation card. So I did a 5-card pool, 4 cards, and then a clarification card. So the first one that came up was the world. What I'm sensing or feeling from that is like something has come to full circle or has come to completion. And whether that's like a chapter, sound like wholeness, kind of what I'm getting from this. And so with the next card that came out was the Knight of Pentacles, which represents like hard work, routine. Efficiency is what's popping up for me with this. So like the phrase work smarter, not harder. And I'm also feeling like what I'm sensing is the saving and spending, like of course necessities, right? Not to hold out on that, but as far as this working smart, not hard, and efficiency, and then like the completion. So looking at something that you can either have like passive income or like things that you can do that can make money without you having to apply a lot of labor. So the third card that came up was the Ace of Wands, which is like inspiration, a new project. So thinking of something, whether that's through creativity, right? That allows you to create things that don't require as much work or labor that can also make you money so that you can spend it on necessity and be able to save as well. And then the fourth card that came up was the High Priestess, which represents right divine femininity, intuition. So playing into that, like looking into things that kind of incorporate creativity, that incorporates some of your like the knowledge, sacred knowledge that you may have. Also trusting yourself, right? There's a feeling of doubt that like our capability of not being able to create something or do something that would be um, that would gain that would provide financial gain for you. And I asked for a clarification card, and it had the Magician, right? So take action is what I'm sensing, right? Take action. What does Yoda say? Don't think, do. Um, and so I think with that, it's like spending when necessary, but also finding opportunities where you can do something you enjoy that makes you money, and to not doubt yourself, to really trust yourself and take action. The longer you wait, like do it, even if you fear it, still do it. And which I think goes well with your affirmation card of accepting, right? Accepting the fact it is a new journey for you, it's a new chapter for you, and to take action and go into it, even with the fear that's in doubt that's present, and you are headed towards like some productivity of success. So hopefully that resonates and helped with answering your question.
Thank you. Thank you, Sonya. Very, very, very much.
Absolutely. My pleasure.
All right, so Jackie is up next for her triple goddess reading.
Okay. Let me get ready for that.
Is it just a general read, or does she have a particular question?
No question at the moment. Jackie, if you've got a question, please, a particular question, please pop it in the comments like straight away. please. But at the moment, it's a general read. And Sonya Crossmay saying thank you. Just a general read, yes, for Jack. And Catherine is online. So Catherine, if you would like a comment, please, again, please, if you'd like a reading, if you'd like to comment too, but if you'd like a reading, please pop it in the comments. Let us know who.
I can start Jackie's while the other ladies are still shuffling.
That would be nice.
So, Jackie, I was guided to pull from 3 decks for you. The Ask Your Guides deck, the Spellcasting Oracle, and the Queen of the Moon Oracle. I'm going to read it as the Ask Your Guides, the Queen of the Moon, and then the Spellcasting. So I was guided to kind of flip 2 of the decks around. The first card that came out was Deprivation. There is something you are depriving yourself of. Be it true fun, true joy, a vacation. It could be something as small as you saw a pretty dress at University Square that you wanted and you just didn't get it because other things take priority. They're saying stop depriving yourself. You work hard, you're good to others, you're a kind individual, and you deserve things too. The next card is Disruption. Okay, so there's some sort of disruption, some sort of halt that's come in. And the next couple of cards actually go with this disruption. A clearing is required. So you do need your energy cleared out. There's some tears in your aura. There's a couple of things that you've picked up roaming to and fro. We have to be careful because malevolent energies like to hang on to the back of the neck. And it's when we're always doing good that they like to attach themselves back there. So, when sometimes you go home, you just feel like this or whatever, that's something attaching itself to you. It could be from sitting at Panera. It could be from anywhere or anything. But you being who you are, you know, going to and fro, something has attached itself and requires a clearing. Now, what I can tell you is not to freak out, because you don't require like major clearing work. There are small things that I can help you with doing that will clear your energy, so that whatever it is that this attachment that's causing a disruption in things and in the flow. I don't know why I'm being shown your flow of energy, but there's like a disruption in the flow. There's divine feminine. Yeah. The next one is survival. Okay. When we as women go into survival mode, that means we're carrying too much. We're trying to work, like that Rihanna song says. Lotus. We're trying to do, right? Always doing, always doing, always doing. And as women, we have to learn how to be. And that means just sitting outside, listening to nature, just taking time just to be, not sit outside with our laptop or even reading, right? Sometimes our guides just need us to sit still, because there's so much that they have to work through to get to us. Think about being a spirit and having to get through 5G Wi-Fi. It's got to be insane. So they need you to just be for a second, be still, and just listen. You'll feel sensations in your body. You may feel a tickle here. That's a download. And the puzzle will complete itself. But for right now, they just need you to be still for a second. The last card in that, in that deck is charity. So I know that you give. Please turn it down. Jackie, at the end of this, please look at the link that Sophia puts below the Sacred Divination. It'll be my calendar link. Please book up so I can continue, because I'm getting other messages that are not meant for everyone to hear. But the charity card. So this card is private. That's what I just heard. This is private. Going into the next deck, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, the first card out was fear. There's fear energy around you, fear of failing, fear of not doing enough, not being enough to someone, not helping enough, not feeling like you're enough, or someone around you. And again, I'm being very methodical with my speech because I know you personally. So we've got to dispel the fear energy around you. Fear has no place in our lives. We should not fear anything in this life, including our exit. Nothing in this lifetime should cause us any fear whatsoever. Next card up is boundaries. Yeah, I saw it. It's time for you to put up some really strong boundaries. And I know you're a strong woman and you voice your opinion, and your throat chakra is not blocked, okay? But the boundaries need to be centered around work. And honestly, you got to put them up with yourself. What are you willing to take? Or why are you working so hard? Again, more during a private. But the next card is purity. There's an innocent energy around you as well, which is clear and pure and beautiful. It's like snow when it first falls and you look outside and everything is just so quiet. There's that energy around you as well that's wanting to enter into your flow. So I would recommend just sitting on siesta key for a little while. 15-20 minutes, siesta key in particular. Just sit and watch the waves and allow that to wash away some things. They're going to do some, your ancestors, angels, guides, they're going to clear away some things. Just allow them to do that. Whatever exits, let it go. Don't think about it. Don't try to grab for it, and release control is what I heard. Now we're getting down to the good part. Okay. So if we get through all of this, right, which technically isn't really even a lot, but we make it through this, you've got freedom. Freedom to go where you want, when you want, how you want. What does freedom include? Money. The next card, you've got travel coming. There's a trip coming up for you. It's going to be major and it's going to be epic. Okay. Enjoy it. Enjoy every second of it. Allow it to immerse yourself in the experience is what I just heard. You've got blessings coming. That's what that card says, blessings. I know it's hard to see because of the glare. But you've got blessings coming as well. So, you know, the little bit of work and the little energies that are trying to work against you, that's so that you don't receive your blessings. Because if you focus on that, you can't see these. And your last card, honey, is home. Home. Make home a home. Make it somewhere where your heart can rest. I'm seeing like rearrange some things. In fact, honestly, I have to give my beautiful Sophia the credit, who gave me the idea of feng shui. And I did that to my bedroom and my bathroom in particular first. Still waiting on one thing from my bedroom, but my entryway, my bedroom, my bathroom. Those are all abundance areas. Those are all financial prosperity areas. And if there is anything cluttered, anything blocking, then it blocks that flow of abundance. Now, that's not say that things can't trickle through and that you don't get paid for what you do because you do it well. But it's saying that everything that's meant to come to you isn't making it through because of some clutter, some things that need to be released, is what I'm hearing. But I do need you to book with me because there was some personal things shared, and I don't share those on lives.
He already has.
Oh, okay, good.
Jackie's very, very, very efficient. Already done. Okay.
Awesome. Those are my cards for you, Jackie. Thank you for booking.
Would that be your Sonya or?
Are you ready, Dee? Or you want me to go?
You can go
Okay.
if you're ready.
Oh, I am. All right, Miss Jackie, hello. So I did kind of a mix with an affirmation card, 2 tarot cards, and 3 oracle. The Oracle deck I used was the Future Higher Self deck. So to build off of what Tywanah shared with you, your theme, today I am powerful. Today my potential to succeed and conquer challenges is limitless. And your tarot, the first one that came up was the King of Wands, right? So this represents leadership, of natural leader, um, overcoming challenges with like obstacles that were mentioned. Thanks for the confirmation. And also being career focused. And then this was followed by the Knight of Pentacles, right? So, which also came up in the previous reading. So the hard work, right? Being efficient and productive, working smarter, not harder. But the work ethic is like of the same quality. And then with your Oracle, 3 cards were from there. The first one that came out, this is your time to step up and lead from your soul. And then your second card, you are never lost, but only forging a path to new worlds. So you're starting to enter uncharted territory, or at least territory that's unfamiliar to you. And be ready for that, right? As you have the tools, you have the arsenal to make it through and to create this new path. And then for your last card, embrace what you've learned and cherish your experiences because they are divinely fated, right? So the path you're on is won't be the path of least resistance, but it's also worth the wait. It's worth the journey. So hopefully that resonated with you, Miss Jackie.
Okay, Jackie. I pulled all tarot. The first card I got is the Hermit in reverse. You were kind of hiding, isolating, but you're starting to come out of that. You're starting to shine a little bit. You're not completely out of it, but you're on your way to letting yourself be seen. The other card I got was the Sun. This is why you need to let yourself be seen so you can shine like the sun and you can have all the abundance and happiness that you want in your life. You also have the Page of Wands. This is a start of something new, something you're passionate about. It's a fiery energy. So ideas, things that you want to do, that your true passion is starting. You also got the Queen of Cups, which is motherly care, emotions. Somebody around you either needs this from you or you need this from someone else, or you're going to give it to yourself. The motherly care of self-care. You got the Six of Swords. Now, Six of Swords is also travel. To want to pull the travel card for you. So there is a journey. It's not going to be quick and easy, but you are going to go on a journey. And it's going to be worth the time you take to do that. In order for that journey to work out, you're going to have to let go of your burdens. Stop feeling like you have to carry the load of everything, because it's going to slow you down and hold you back. So let go of those burdens, even if they're just burdens in your mind that is blocking you. You got to let them go, because your final card is the Ten of Cups, and that is home, happiness, everything that you want is a Ten of Cups. So that is my reading, and I hope that resonated with you.
Thank you. We'll just see if Jackie has any comments and things. So thank you. We've only got 8 minutes to go anyway.
I
So
hope
that's...
that resonated with you.
Oh, hold on. That's me. Sorry, I thought it was D, and then I realized D was muted. And then because I'd refreshed the page.
Oh, you still
Okay.
want your dowsing rods, Sophia?
If we have time, yes.
Sure. Let me get my legs uncrossed. Okay.
And what have we got? Jackie's just put a thing in. Jackie just says, wow. Thank you, Jackie.
Our pleasure. Okay, you got your question ready, Sophia?
Yes, it's going on from a previous
Let me
question.
get them balanced. Let me get them balanced. Okay, I'm ready.
I need to make this clear. So will moving within this house be successful for Sacred You? And so it's actually two questions. So no, will moving up to the front of this house be financially and Sacred You successful? Does that make sense? Do the Dowsing Rods understand that question? Will it be successful? Yeah, I'm going to shut up.
And they're moving slowly.
Yeah. Okay, I won't be moving straight away.
That is a yes. It may take a little time for it to happen. It's not going to be quick, but it was a yes.
Maybe I should have said, would it be financially and successful for Sacred You this year? Can I clarify that it has to
Yeah,
be?
you can clarify it. Hang
Okay.
on.
So
All right. All right. Will the move to the front of the house be successful financially and for Sacred You before the end of this year?
yes, 2026.
It's trying to get there. It's a slow yes. So you're probably looking at the last half.
Last half is fine. I mean, we're already in the 6 months. No problem. The last half is fine. Not a problem. Thank you. Now, just now, Jackie Simmons says, hold on, Jackie. I got you. Jackie says, thank you. I'm quite delighted with the conversations. Okay, now let me do that. And we have 4 minutes to go. I'm happy to finish there if you wish. Or, I won't say no to a different type of reading, to a card reading, if there's time. Is there time for a card reading?
There's always time for you, Sophia.
No, I value your time too, Dee.
We are good.
I was unmuting to say the sour. I couldn't find my mouse. I was unmuting to say the same thing.
Yeah, we're
Anything
good.
for you,
I'm on
Sophia.
vacation, so
How
I'm
about
good.
a triple goddess for Sophia to end it out?
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right.
We don't know. We don't have to do the whole 3. I mean, but okay. If you're doing the whole 3, I'll
Well,
say you. Okay. Okay. I'll shut
do
up.
you have a specific area or general?
Oh,
What
with
is your
you, my
precise?
beautiful Sonia, just general.
Alrighty.
Oh. And Jackie Simmons says, is there a faster way? I'm not
Faster way to,
I'm not quite sure, Jackie. What are we talking about?
is she talking about the date that she booked for?
Don't know.
Okay.
Don't know.
Because if that's the case, I'm gonna be doing sacred divination next week, but it's my birthday week. So, and yeah.
And you're looking and you're having fun with yourself and your guests
Yes.
and looking after you.
Yes.
Yes. We need to do that too. Okay. I must tell Christ May. Must tell Christ May. And what have we got?
Ooh. Ooh.
Sonia.
Sophie.
Yeah, just one second. Sonia, you may want to ask Sonia and a faster way to abundance. Is there a faster way? Sonia, you may want to ask Sonia and a faster way to abundance.
Who's asking and what are we doing?
This is Jackie's comments.
Oh, thank you. Is there a faster way to abundance? Yes, there is.
Right.
You've got some again, I'm trying to be kind of private here. There's some guides you need to release and stuff.
Yeah,
So.
you don't have to worry about being private with me, Tywanah.
Oh, you! Is there a faster way? I
No,
thought
no,
you
no, no,
said
no.
Jackie's.
No. Hold on. No, I think we're all confused. Okay. So
Yeah.
you were saying that about with Jackie, the private stuff.
Yeah.
Jackie is commenting, is there a faster way? You may want to ask Sonia and a faster way to abundance. Okay. I thought you meant that to me, the private thing.
Oh,
Be private from with me.
Oh,
no,
so
the
Jackie's
Jackie,
commenting for you. Okay, so for my reading to address the faster way to abundance on my portion
right,
of the reading.
I don't,
right.
maybe.
Yes?
Yes.
Are you sure?
No.
Because I know Jackie said that to you, but are you wanting to ask that question? Because you have to give me
I'll ask
context.
that question, but I'm not quite sure if Jackie's asking that question.
Got you.
Okay, for Sophia. Okay, I
The
will say
fastest
yes.
way to abundance
Okay,
is
I think I'm supposed to ask, is there a faster way to abundance? There you
for
go.
you.
For me, I think.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. That's what we need to know
Yes.
so we
That's
don't
what,
That's
break
what we're trying to
spiritual
figure out.
law.
yeah,
Right.
we will get through, we will get
Because
organized
we were about to get
eventually.
left on red. Because I was like, I don't
Yeah,
know
because
who
all of us alike.
We'll
Spiritual
get,
law?
who's asking.
we'll get clarified eventually. Sorry, Jackie, I'm a little bit out of
You're
it. We're past 1 o'clock.
no, actually you got good stuff, good stuff.
Yeah.
In your reading, you got good stuff, good stuff.
Good stuff, good stuff. Okay.
Mm. All right. Okay.
I'm just
So it
waiting for
might be a
one card.
mix.
Okay.
I said it might be a mix because I started out general then, but I can
Yeah.
go unless D, are you ready?
Truly okay.
Oh.
Either you
I-
or I'm ready too. Either one.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
ready.
start and then,
Okie doke.
okay, I'll start it off. Alrighty, so your affirmation card. Today I am confident. Today I am who I am, and I am capable of doing anything that I put my mind to. Which I think is appropriate. All right, and then for your tarot, the two cards that I pulled were the Nine of Wands, um, which represents persistence, right? Courage, test of faith, um, usually associated with fire sign, which I think is a lot of energy you give, but that like compassion and strength. He looks a little beat up, but he doesn't look deterred. Like he still is focused and still standing on business, which I think is very much you, Sophia. Followed by the Queen of Wands. So we doubling down on the courage, right? To there was this lady, and she's like, stand up, like that's like you're don't give in. And I also feel like in response to your question about the abundance of it's coming to you, and there are ways, but you also have to see it through.
Uh, oh,
Yeah,
oh.
you gotta see it through.
Do the work, in other words.
Yes, do the work, but also allow it to cultivate, right? Like you reap what you
Oh,
sow, but making sure you're sowing the seeds and you're nurturing and taking care of the seeds so that when they do grow, they're abundant.
yes.
The oracle is what I was shuffling when you asked, or when the question was asked and you gave permission or was consenting to that question being asked for you. Sometimes the best things are created from chaos. So it sounds like there's some like shifting and things happening. Um, which I think will also create opportunity for that abundance to come a little earlier than what it was initially said. Next up, let your true colors show. So your tribe knows how to find you, which I feel like goes back to when I was saying about staying 10 toes and being and having that courage. That's one of the phrases new kids, the younger generation, standing 10 toes down, like
Mhm.
being sure in what you're going to do, right? That courage. And then lastly, your
Standing
heart
in your
always,
power.
yeah, thank you, standing in your power. Right? And that's for everybody, even if you don't have 10 toes, right? But standing in your power. So I don't want to leave anybody out. So, and your last card, your heart always knows the way. Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. See?
Yeah.
So, that reoccurring message, right? Be confident, courage, stand in your power. Always stay true to who you are so that the real ones, the people who's supposed to be in your group, can find you. So it's on the way.
Thank you.
And yes, it can be. You just remain confident, competent, and courageous in all that you do.
Confident, competent, and courageous.
Yes,
Love that. Triple C's. Love that.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
Alliteration. You're welcome.
And holleration in this dancery.
And thank you also to Jackie. She said, would you please ask for yourself and sacred to you? Thank you, Jackie. Yes.
Do you want to go next?
I can. Okay, Miss Sophia. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So you're finally kind of letting go of some of the defensiveness that you've had to have
What?
in the past. The being on your always having to kind of watch your back, and you know, you're getting over that. I'm proud of you. You
No.
also got the Five of Cups in reverse. So you are starting to see the bigger picture. You're not focused on two of the cups or three of the cups that fell over and spilled, and you're not concentrating on the spilled ones and missing the ones that are still full. So you're also getting over that, which is good. Now, Four of Swords. You need rest. You need to rest.
Ah,
You're
rest.
releasing some of that stuff, but you're not resting enough.
Resting
to
or
rest.
relaxing?
Both. Okay, you got the King of Swords in reverse. All right, and what's interesting, you got the Chariot, and you got the Emperor in reverse. You know, you got to get out of this masculine, the masculine stuff. You got to get in your feminine power
Sorry, I
to
had to laugh.
receive. See the Chariot, the horses are each looking at these men.
I had to laugh.
So it's telling you,
Got
it's
to laugh.
telling you, get in your feminine energy so you can be abundant and receive.
Got to laugh.
And you do that by resting and relaxing and just letting it be.
Thank you, T. Sorry, I have to laugh. But
You're welcome.
thank you ever so much.
You're
All right.
Okay, so I pulled from the Fortune Oracle deck as well as the Spellcaster Oracle deck. Your first card out was Angel. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. And we know this year, last year was quite the journey for you, spiritually. But you do have angels, ancestors, and guides that are there for your highest good, that are looking over you and protecting you right now. The next card is, I don't even want to say this, Cracker. I think they mean like firecracker, but again, some of these writers. Positive energy surrounds you, love, joy, and good fortune await. Ah, here it comes. This is just the beginning. We're just getting started, Miss Sophia, on these cards that fell out, okay? Then you got the love card. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So they told you to move forward. They gave you a few little asks and ways to move forward, but yes, move forward in these areas of your life. You are destined for success, is what I just heard. And so is Sacred You, not just you. Moving over into the Spellcaster Oracle, the first one is passion, and we know you have a passion for Sacred You. It's not just, shimmy shimmy passion. We're not just talking about shimmy shimmy passion. We're talking about your passion for what you do, the women you serve, the people you love. It shows. It shows. It's hard to deny and it's hard to miss. And so I know I'm one of the recipients of it and I love it. So continue on with that passion. But the next one is peace. You need peace. You need some peace. And so it's time for you to do whatever it is that you need to do to receive said peace. Just like my two beautiful sisters over here said. The next card is healing. You've done tremendous amount of healing, and I'm just talking about the last 12 months. I'm not talking about the rest of your life, which is a miracle in and of itself. The fact that you're still here, but you've done a tremendous amount of healing, and your guides want you to know how proud they are of you, and they are so proud that they're bringing you prosperity in everything you do. You are looking at prosperity, and look at all those gold coins falling while she's dancing in her feminine dress, just dancing and gliding through all of the gold that is just showered upon her from the divine. So yes, the answer to your question is yes. Sacred You is going to be a success. Yes, this is the year that by the end of the year, you'll be able to see prosperity. Not only in your personal life, but for sacred use. So the answer is yes.
And coming to America?
Yes, you're coming to America, or I'm coming to Australia.
By the end of the year.
Look,
I
one
mean,
of the two is happening, okay? I'm believing it, you're believing it.
yeah,
You're the only person in this world who can get me in Australia.
entry. Except Trina's going to be running around in her toy. God knows where she's going to be ending up.
Right.
I bet you if I come, she'll bring her toy to pick me up
Yeah.
from the airport.
Just keep the
It's
Atticus
like-
spiders away from it.
It's
That's
like,
all.
What'd you say?
I said keep those Atticus spiders away from it, then we good.
they won't hurt you too
Right?
much.
Too much.
Big boys.
You heard that part? You
They
heard
won't
that
hurt
part,
too much.
right?
Just don't,
Yeah.
just don't talk to Elizabeth. You haven't met Elizabeth yet. I don't know. Elizabeth comes on other things. She was on this morning.
Okay.
She couldn't make it today, but we just won't mention that bit to Elizabeth.
Okay.
Okay, we won't.
They don't hurt you too
Elizabeth in the book club, Elizabeth?
Yeah.
Brilliant, Elizabeth?
I just hope she
Brilliant,
has great
Elizabeth.
homeowners insurance. Okay,
Huh?
whatever y'all version of that is.
They really don't hurt you too much, only if you step on them or sit on
You
them.
said too much.
Or sit
Said
on
too
them.
much.
There's
What
a
does that
song.
mean?
Have you heard the song, The Red Back on Under the Toilet Seat? Have you heard that song? You haven't heard that
No.
song? Hold on. And I know
She
where
gonna have me look. She gonna have me flipping the toilet seats up before I go
Facts.
Red Back under the toilet seat, slim dusty. I can't. Well, no, we're on our website. We're not on Facebook. I was going to say I can't play this because Facebook doesn't like YouTube. Hold on a second. This is a classic Australian. Let me, and I know Jackie's still. I don't know if Jackie's heard this either, but I got to play this. Then we're going to say farewell.
Okay.
It's only a quick one. This one. We won't go through the ads. We'll skip the ads. Okay, we're skipping the ads.
There was a redback on the toilet seat when I was there last night. I didn't see him in the dark, but boy, I felt his bite. I jumped high up into the air, and when I hit the ground, that crafty redback spider wasn't nowhere to be found. I rushed into the missus, told her just where I'd been bit. She grabbed a cutthroat razor blade and I nearly took a fit. I said, just forget what's on your mind and call a doctor, please, 'cause I've got a feeling that your cure is worse than the disease. There was a red...
All right,
That's
I
funny.
can play that. That's a classic Australian.
Okay.
Okay. I'm sure, look, I'm assuming in America
I love that.
you also know the outside dunnies. I'm surely you have outside dunnies, or used to have outside dunnies.
They're very far and few between now.
Yeah, well, same as Australia. They're not. We don't have redbacks on toilet seats anymore, Tywanah. They're in the
Redback.
outside.
What are we talking about? What is a redback?
Oh,
Oh,
redback.
Tywanah.
Yeah, so it's a smaller, they're like smaller than a black widow, but they're like reversed. So instead of, you know, how the black widow has the red marking, with the red has like a black marking because it's mostly
Okay.
women, and they're actually 10 times more venomous than black widows, if I am correct.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I know
Well,
this stuff. The redback, yeah. Don't ask me why I know that,
Yeah,
because
you
got
know-
to study the eye. So
Yeah.
Well,
Redbacks will.
I'll tell you, I killed 2 black widow spiders. I was on a certain medication that I won't mention live, and they bit me while I was asleep. And when I woke up, there
Oh.
was 2 next to my bed, and I was like, what's wrong with my leg? And it was all swollen and oozy. And because of the medication I was taking, I killed them.
Yeah. No, our spiders won't hurt, Sonya. Just don't sit on them on toilet seats. But we don't have outside dunnies anymore.
Okay,
You
that's
don't
good
have
to
worry
know.
about that. Mhm.
Okay, and we won't talk about the white tips. Anyway, we're going to say farewell. We're going to say farewell to, hold on, Jackie's saying something. Sorry, Jackie, 1 second. We're
She
going
just
to
keep throwing
say
random names.
farewell.
It's crazy.
Okay, she's saying, hugs all,
Put
thank
it
you
out there
for all that you do.
casually.
Jackie's saying, hugs all, thank you again for all that you do. Ranks up there with timing kangaroo down, mate. Yes, absolutely. One of our closest. All right, we're going to say farewell because I'm going to go and do rest is best before my next thing. Thank you ever
Yes.
so much.
Thank you,
We'll see you
everybody,
Good
for
night,
coming.
everyone.
Take care,
Thank you for a
everybody.
beautiful night.